Mystics MMOs. I'm your host, Mysticraven. Alright, so, no shield stacking required. Part dose. We're just going to, just play a little bit of Battlegrounds. You know, everybody's panicking. The forums are lit. Everybody's like hitting panic buttons. Oh my god, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? And it's like, geez, Matisse, calm down, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody acts like it's the death of the poor Sork. I'm like, I assure you, it's not. It's not. You know, it's fine. Especially for PvP. PvE, it's like, you know, could they add a cooldown versus a cast? Yes, absolutely. Would it fix the problem? In technical aspects, it should. You know, it should. So, you know, the only thing it's doing is just keeping priority separated between the shields. That's all it's doing. It's all it's doing. It's it. And being able to say mitigation the duration's increased for a reason, right? They increase the duration for a reason, because if you don't get hit in PvE, the shield is still in effect. It's like it's fine. Like it's fine. So a lot of people are just hitting panic buttons, and I get it. I do. But, you know, something had to happen. Like I said, they could add a CD. So if they wanted to in the PTS, instead of adding a cast time, they could add a cooldown. It would, you know, the only difference of it is it wouldn't be interruptible, so the counterplay wouldn't be whatever, and it would be like that, you know. So you know, something's going to have to give, and I think it's a step in the right direction. So the cast versus CD. Which one would be more prominent? I think the CD would be a little bit better this way. It doesn't, like, you know, mess up maybe a rotation, you know, as in a speed format. But if you're swapping out and you're doing that, it's fine. But the animation is kind of a little bit of a problematic situation. But as far as anything else, it's fine. They just had to figure something out. They're like, what do we do? You know, it's bugging up. There's Sorks. Every mag tune is becoming invincible with the shield stack because it keeps glitching. The shield stack wasn't the problem. It was just priority was lost. That was the problem. It's like, what do we do? Oh, that's a good question. It's a good question. So I do applaud Zoss. Actually, I have to applaud him a lot. I still want the werewolf to get a slight nerf because it is a little OP. But other than that, I do applaud every other aspect except the roll dodge. I just want them to cut the cost of the roll dodge if they're going to remove the evasion system. So it takes an ability like Shuffle and makes it less desirable, to be honest with you. So I feel like that's a problem if they don't control costs. Because what's the point of evasion? You know, what's the point of it? So maybe that's something that they could look into. Reducing the let and shuffle reduce the cost of dodge. I don't know. I mean, but I'm not agreeing with that because, you know, it's like a pro and a con. It's like, okay, it's allowing the Sork to stay at a distance, knowing that all of these effects have to be dodged manually now, right? So you're gonna have to roll dodge more frequently. When you finally get on top of the Sork, your resources become almost depleted. So it kind of puts the counterplay in perspective of pros and cons for melee and range damage. That's what it's doing. That's ideally. Now, unfortunately, now you have the DK who can gap close very, very well, has a very good amount of survivability, but resource management for the DK is a serious problem. So, you know, does things need to be addressed in that if things continue? You don't know until these things are tested or going live. But, I mean, I feel like in this essence, a lot of those upfront things have been addressed. So, it's debatable. It really is. There's a lot to debate in this, man. Ooh. I'm going to get... Oh my gosh. So we got 3. We got 4. We got 4. It's a Dom game. It's a Dom game. Let's find it out, boys and girls. Let's go with it. I feel like they're trying to address the real issues, and I like the changes to Cyrodiil because now you can play a little bit more tactical instead of people just being able. You can close off parts, and it's going to pace the game a lot better. And you know, with the bridges and you know the gate, the gates. I feel that's cool. You know, honestly, it's gonna make things interesting. I promise you that. Damn it. Yeah, these little fucking things get on my nerves. Pet builds. You see this? Try to weave up between the stuns. It's about the best you can do. Okay, there's coming. Want to bail that. Reinforce the middle. Let's take it down to the base here. Resilient motherfucker, isn't he? Yep. See ya.
They've captured the point. Our foe shall be vanquished. Stendar is with us. We've captured the point. They took the point.
Give it up to the Sork, man. That's it. 7-0. No shield stacking required. None. No shield stacking required. I ain't got my phone, so I do apologize. So after the vid, if you guys have any questions or comments, just post below. I'll try to answer them as best as I can. I don't know, man. I mean, honestly, at the end of the day, I mean, shit. You know, I mean, I feel like you can't have one without something occurring. You can't have, something's got to give, right? To kind of even the playing field, you know? And does it affect PvE? Mildly, not a lot, because no PvE build shield stacked. But the thing about it is, that's why I feel like maybe the cooldown is a better solution versus a cast. So it doesn't maybe glitch, maybe, you know, hinder players with a familiar rotation. Like I said, that's an option. But I don't feel like justifying a shield stack is necessary. It's a 1 second. Literally, as pushing a button, you know, and releasing takes like point something seconds away. So it's like literally, you know, as soon as I go like this, 1 second cast, 1 second. So it's like I could keep like whatever. See, so if I hold down, nothing happens. Release 1. So it's like 1, release. Hold my button, 1, release. And it's just like almost the same kind of concept. But the cast is just visibly known because it's going to slow down, you know, that fluid aspect to the rotation. So I think a cooldown is better, maybe a better solution. But at the same time, is it going to detrimentally hinder content progression? No, absolutely not. So, what is, you know, people going to be happy with? Of course, every sorcerer that PvPs who sucks is going to cry about it because they suck. But if you're a good PvPer with a sorcerer, you still will be a good PvPer. You're just not going to be a god. Okay? It's just that simple. It's just like, can I still shield stack? Yes. Is timing more relevant? Absolutely. But, you know, what are you going to do? What becomes, how do you approach that? So, hey, man, I don't know what to tell people, man. I really don't. I mean, you know, supposedly, since I've been here from the get, Mystic's wrong. But yet, every time, people will do it. I mean, I have a pretty good track record. I've been wrong. I have. But I have a pretty good running track record in this game about things. So take it for what it's worth. Really? Interesting. See, there's a shield stacker there. Guys, see what I did there? God, they were all on me. Green chased me, and they were like, where did that bastard go? I wonder if I'm liked. Fucking Mystic fucking Raven. Step on in, bitch. Yeah, hit me. Oh shit. Yep, channel this. Oh my god, I'm trapped! Boy, boy, oh boy. And everybody's complaining. Holy shit, this is a really good group, though. These are good players. This is what it's like when you roll with the big boys. Ugh. You get some serious matches going on. Green has the advantage because everybody's in their base. Dude, you guys just left me? Are you freaking... Did you see my team? They're like, oh, wait a minute. Now you're dead. Oh my god, you don't do that. You don't turn your back on your player, your fellow teammate. Oh, wait a minute. We're not ready. Time out, time out. Good job, Green. Got to give it up. Got to give it up. My team's a little fucking slow right now. Boy, that in cap must have been really good, boy. Fucking my team, Thug got me. Can't blame him. Where'd the streak come from? Holy fuck. Yeah, well, you think? Cool. Cool. Really? No! Boy, it's such good matches, man. Jeez, these are good PvPers. Everybody bringing it. I'm feeling this match. Oh my god, I just got flanked. Where the fuck is my team? You fucking idiots. Flank them. That should be a good positioning. I got mowed over. Whoa, and just like that, we're back in it. Pull out, pull out. Fall back. Don't chase that blade. Oh my god, my team did! You fucking morons! Got separated. Come back, come back! Why didn't my ulti go? Oh my god! You fucking idiot! Stop chasing the fucking blade! Tied. Boy, that was a match. That was a damn good match. That was epic. Look at that. That... Wow. Wow. Some serious PvP, man. Thug Nasty got one kill on me, but man, he was just dodging everywhere. That's all he was doing. Just, he wasn't converting. I felt like maybe it could have been a three-way tie. It was that good. Oh my gosh. In a death match, that was epic. That was epic. All those players deserve respect. That was epic, epic. Props up. Boy, oh, that was good. That was real good PvP. Now you'll get a few games like that, but that was everybody was on A. Everybody was on A. That was good. That was some good ass shit. I'm sorry I don't have my phone. I do apologize for that. My phone's charging. My phone died. So I just got back home and I was like, oh snap. I gotta get some pots.
You want to hear the...
But yeah. Some good ass shit though, man. I'm really impressed with that battle.
And well, of course.
I love it when people like, you know, act like I don't play every class, right? That's kind of one of the interesting aspects for me, because everybody's like, what do you know? I'm like, I have no idea what I know, right? It's like, so Magsork? Yeah, I've never played a Magsork. Never. So I'm just like, you know, I'm like, I have like 26 characters across 3 platforms, man. I'm like, I play all 3 platforms. I play PlayStation, I played Xbox, play PC. I'm like, I'm pretty versatile with my character selections. I played every role as a tank, every role as a healer, every role as a DPS. I'm pretty versatile in the game. So, I'm pretty versatile. So, just saying, man. It's like, yeah, I dabble a little bit. Oh, snap. Now my alarm's going off. One second. That's going to get annoying if I don't. Alright. Oh, snap. Okay. Give me a minute. Lycan and Thug's with me. Thug's good. He just needs position. Nightblades can be a little hard, especially in, like, I don't feel like Thug was necessary to be whatever. So, Mylu, zombie, captain. I know captain. I don't. Cemetery I know too. So, chaos ball. Boy, we got some of the big dogs out tonight. They're hungry. They're hungry. All right.
They've not seen the likes of us.
Okay, we're gonna let. Don't go in yet. Look on both. They all chased me. They all went up. They're like, don't teabag, dude. You really weren't all that. You weren't all that, dude. I guarantee you don't end up with first place as a player. And who's got it? You, not your team. Your team ain't got the ball. You're sucking dick. All right. See what you got. Got that Zon proc? Probably. Keep it up. See what you got. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. How's it feel to get double teamed, then teabagged? Oh, you little cock boy. Come and get me, boo boys. Oh, man. I'll hand it to somebody else if they can get it. Still got more score than that little bitch. He's a bitch is why. He ain't got no skill. He ain't a PvPer. He's just a copycatter. Oh, my team better hurry up here. Boy, you like to be a chaser. Let's see you 1vx, bitch. Let's see you 1vx. Oh, and you fail. Trust me, bitch. You ain't shit. Ah, that could cost me. Can Mystic recover? Mystic showing off. Ooh, the mosh pit gets heavy. Red could probably have it, but we'll see. Green grabbed it. Alright, Green. Do your thing. Put those points up there. Thank you. What the fuck? Oh, dude came behind me. It's fine. And the team's got it. Score it. Keep it pushing. Keep it pushing. Green coming up. It's gonna be one of those top games.
Make them drop that ball.
I'm dead. Whoa, wrong way, homie. Dude, you're gonna lose if you keep fucking trying to prove something against me. I'm not here to fuck with you. I don't care. I'm here to pull off a W. Dude, I'm still outscoring your little ass. And I have more kills than you. God, he sucks. He sucks. Come on. Come on, come on. Let's go, team. Try it on me, bitch. What, you don't want to play with my ass? Two of them. Ah, fuck. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Dude. I'm still outscoring you. I still have more kills than you. I still have less deaths than you. You're not good. You suck. And I don't even have emo pots. It's even sadder. My team needs to move together. I don't know what the fuck my team's on, but they really need to move together. He's up top. It's going in the middle. No one's gonna get there in time. My team is just fucking up left and right.
Grab the ball. Got the ball.
Come on. Hello? Nice. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Kill him, kill him, kill him. No, no, no. Don't let the little shield stacking bitch get away. That's game, probably. Oh, no. My team pulls it off. Get it back. Get it back. That's what I'm talking about. Shut up. Fucking break, man. Stop. Stop. Stay on the fucking mines. Green should convert that, yup. Thanks, Red, you bunch of fucking morons! You're all fucking stupid! They lose that to this. That would have been, that probably is going to be one of the most funniest moments in my fucking highlights. Don't turn around, dude. Not worth it. That hit me. I'm fucked. Dude, your dude is about to lose this to Red if you don't fucking pay the fuck attention. You're fucking up, dum-dum.
Somebody grab the ball back.
You dumbed. We're all fucked up. That's game, man. That's game. Let's see, 1,060 this little fucker got with 10 deaths. I got 9 deaths, and My score is 2002, and I still end up 2 more kills than that little bitch. Okay, score sheets don't lie. Just saying. Alright, let me check out the comments really quick. Just saying. Just saying, for the record, he sucks.
Dad,
1 second.
want the rest of my pop? Or that would be...
No, you got a virus.
Yeah.
Let's see, but you remove cloak, Nightblades have no burst because stealth is their playstyle. Prevent spam. Mars, what's up, my brother? What's up? Yeah, Thug pretty good. Likes to draw people out and slowly finish you. Is Healing Ward getting a cast time because of the unmorph? No. 6, no. Healing Ward is not getting a cast time. No. So Healing Ward is not. Thanks, maybe Healing Ward and Resistance should do it. Nah, I feel like messing with Cloak would be very, very bad move after the nerfs. Yeah, I mean, there's options. I hate to, but they're not going to change it, right? They're not going to. All right, maybe 2, 3, 5's a bit much, right? I just walk away. Right. I mean, there's an option, man. That's what I'm saying. They'd have to rework the entire class. I want to do that on a DK, just block, right. And I'm glad you're seeing it, man. I mean, this is not Healing Ward. The only reason they added a cast, they could add a CD. I think a CD is an option. The only reason they have to add it because it was just broke. I mean, they're limited. They're limited to how you have to resolve it. But Healing Ward is one of those abilities that's not getting a cast time. Because you don't need every shield ability to have a cast time. But see, the thing about it is, if you only applied it to one, which is the Healing Ward, Amulet and Shield, Amulet and Healing Ward will still bug up due to the rotation. So they knew it. They're like, we have to apply it to an effect so the shield stacking rotation doesn't lose priority. That's why it got changed. That's why. It's not... So Healing Ward's like, well, how do we do this? Well, we'll leave Healing Ward alone. So Healing Ward will be spammable. You can still spam it. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Right? Because we can still shield stack, but we don't need to. And that's what I'm proving in my videos. I don't need shield stacking. I don't need it. I do fine. I've been fine. Whoa. Like I said, I don't agree with the one aspect, though. I will say that. This is why it has to change. Look, the only thing he's doing is shield stacking. It's not, no spillover can be applied. That's why it has to change. No spillover can apply. That's why. You see, they're running around like gods. It has to change. It's light armor. It has to. It's been bugged. It's bugged. It just is. All you have to do is rotate it and it just refreshes priority. It's sad, but it's the truth. I know it sucks. I get it. It sucks. But once again, Mystic's right. Not to say that I'm rubbing in their faces. Actually, I am. I actually am rubbing in their faces. I'm not gonna lie. We all know that. I'm a dick. Been right about a lot of things. That's why I became a content creator. We have BIS. No, you don't. You never did. Stop it. And different curves, man. Pay attention. Map. Oh, nice. Oh, that sucks. Now, are you the motherfucker? Oh shit, what the fuck? Oh, what the fuck just CC'd me? I got a CC? Oh, the dawn break. I got fucking double ultied. Shit. I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? I just got a CC. I didn't even see a knockdown. I just saw a CC. Fucking animation needs fixes, man. Fuck. Oh, my buff! Really? So now my buff wore off. Boy, I'm not having a good day, am I? And no kills. Man, this is rough. It's a rough start. That's why I hate coming into new ones. Okay. Oh, no. Fuck. My dumb fault. Boy, Red is doing such a good job following up with each other. Dude, I know you're not that dumb. Emo pots, emo pots, emo pots. Please make sure to use them. Don't follow my example. Okay, come on. Recover, recover. Green's following up pretty good. Come on. Come on, switch, switch. There comes Red. Look, they're following through so good. See, they're just, Red's keeping really tight. Got that slow, couldn't out heal it. It's expected. I got two kills on that. So hey, man. I mean, I came into this, whatever. I should have paid up. But emo pots, man. If you do roll up with the mo pots, you'll also be, that'll also is going to help, obviously. That's game. You know, these two didn't even have anything, so, you know, I felt like I was thrown in the mix of a bunch of shit. But hey, man, it happens. It happens. But yeah, you'll be fine. Especially since Healing Ward isn't getting it. And that's another demonstration why I'm doing that. Or Icy Grim, more damage, right? You forgot Stealth in that burst in Stealth Grim. I've never seen one, only Temp Ward and Nightblade. I'm going to rank the healers in terms of BG performance. You know, actually, Nightblade healers, I think, are going to be kind of more interesting as they're being developed. You know, I used to roll Nightblade healer for everything. And Nightblade healing now, I feel like it's kind of It's got pros, it's got cons. You know, obviously, utility aspect wise, I feel like it has a lot of capability to move in and position at a quicker pace than most of your other healers, but it does lack that, you know, burst heal effect. And then Wardens, you know, definitely have a lot more utility to offer as far as resistance and stuff, but you know, each healer plays so different. I'm still having a harder time with DK healing in PvP. Sork healing, I've done Sork healing. Sork healing's cakewalk. Like cakewalk. I run a negate Sork healer. And it's cake. It's the most cakewalk build ever. Like how I used to PvP with Sork healers. Sork healers, a lot of people are like, I'm like, listen, I have utility, I have CC, and I have, you know, a tremendous amount of healing. And I'm like, and mobility. I'm like, honestly, Sork healing, in my opinion, I really like Sork healing in PvP. You know, I really do. That's, you know, Nightblade healing was my favorite, but DK, it's been the hardest. I can DK heal well in PvE, and PvP, not as much, but I've seen people pull off DK healers in PvP. They, you know, they definitely, you know, they have a purpose when they're there, but it's up to the, it's like, you know, their utility for their group doesn't have to be as dominating as long as the group's functional, but it definitely comes into like a CC effect what the DK healer offers. So it's a little more different, but I don't know if I like the playstyle in PvP. PvE, I like the playstyle, but PvP, it's definitely a little bit more, you know, it's more based around your group. So it has slowing capability, though, for sure. Mystic, I get to 1 million on my DK. Oh, I believe it. I believe it. I believe it. I've seen people do DK healer in PvP. I just can't. For me, it's a harder playstyle in PvP because, you know, I mean, I'm just not accustomed to playing the DK. Like Stam DK and DK healer in PvP, it's not my strong point. But I can, you know, you put me in any PvE situation with DK healer, I'll rock it. Like, I have no problem doing the PvE content version of DK healing, but, you know, when it comes to PvP, I'm not as dominant as other players are. I should train you the rights of the DK healer. PvE, I'm good. I'm good in PvE. PvP, oh, yeah, you know. I try. I'm not terrible, but I can't find the rhythm that some DK healers have in PvP. Like, when you see a good PvP DK healer, like, it's like, dude, I cannot believe you pulled that bullshit off. It's kind of like this tanky healer, right? That, you know, is just, you know, it's not afraid when people get on top of it. It's like, it's ridiculous. I think that's probably has something to do with more of my build configs for PvP. PvE, I don't have to worry about it so much. It's like, oh yeah, sure. Whatever.
Get the ball back!
Oh, dude's like, fuck you, I'm not letting you on top of me. Oh, but you will. I gotta get the fuck away from this, dudes. Oh, that's gotta be a pre-made. That smells pre-made all day. Dude.
They dropped the ball!
Yeah, boy. No, no, no. Get back to the base, dum-dum. Wow. Boy, he can't read a flag. He's like, is this our base? What color are we? Huh? Really? What? I thought that was mine. Fuck. Fuck. Red is being so fucking dumb. They can't even cap the ball, and yet they're fighting. You don't do that, okay? That's a noob tactic. You let the team, you dot them up, you put a position, and you let the team work for you. Oh my god. Scrubs. Cyrodiil players, hello. Ooh. The only ones I want to get out of the way are the opposing green team. Oh, no, 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 no. Now this is how I do it. I come up and I look at the flag position. I'll set here, force them up, and then I can drop down. Oh, nice. Cool. Excellent. Yeah, baby, baby. Don't leave. Don't. Fucking idiot. Let red do their thing. We just don't want green to get it, is all we don't want. See, and this dude picking it up. No! Get your ass back up here. I hope red gets it. Good. Now you gotta get the fuck out of there before fucking green grabs it. We're in it, but it's gonna be close. Oof. Oy vey. Now see, they're right closer to our spot than anybody else's, so it actually works out towards our benefit. Yeah! Drop it! Drop down! Drop down! Oh my god. Oh my god. Drop down, dude. Drop the fuck down. Don't run that direction. Oh my god. That's it. That's game. That's game. That's it. We win. Yes. Excellent. Good job. Good job, brother. Good job. GG. That was a good game, man. Good game. Like it. I like it. I like it like that. I like it like that. I just start off the fight with Igneous Shields, Hardened Armor, Rapid Regen, Cauterize. Then I throw down Cinderstorm and Healing Springs and Obsidian Shard whenever the team needs. For the ultis, I use Magma Shell and Lights Champion. Lights Champion is really good. I've been having a problem with Magma Shell, though. I felt like Magma Shell was good, but that was probably the question. Like, I wanted something a little bit more, that, like, I was thinking about Healing Ward, but, yeah, I mean, Magma, because Healing Ward applies it to everybody. So that's what I've used in the past. But yeah, I could see why you opt for all that for sure. Like how you set it up. But you know, I mean, once again, I mean, it's just play style, and you know, I mean, maybe I should be, you know, working on something like that a little bit more frequently. I feel like, you know, obviously, you know, I'm gonna do one more, man. I'll be calling it. But it's fine, man. This is not. That's why I've been doing the healing ward, because we don't have CDs, man. You know, we're not gonna have a cast. I mean, not CD. We're not gonna have a cast on healing ward. We have survivability. It's fine. It's fine. It's just a priority problem. That's all it was. That's all it was. And I know it sucks, but you can't expect the devs not to address the issue and say, hey, you know, let's leave it broken and let one class dominate, or let one aspect of the game dominate. That can't happen. It just can't. It can't continue like that. Now, like I said, I think a CD applying a cooldown would be a, you know, a secondary option. And it's early. They might change that. They might. But I honestly think it's not going back. That's for sure. Look, this little dick's on my team this time. Boy, you'll be grateful this game. Here, bitch. Take your fucking heal. Some just suck. Here, I'll help you. Just... if you keep casting... well, I was gonna kill you. But since you're gonna be little dick balls, you can just stay there and stuck, and you'll just lose the game. Sure. Look, 5K. Can I get a fucking break when I'm breaking? 5K fucking stam and I can't break? That. Somebody's hit me back. You little cock boys. Cool. Really? You want to go one-on-one, dude, eh? Ready? To you? Obviously you weren't. I'll do it after. Ooh, somebody was about to creep. Oof. Because you suck. It's all good. Also, don't like changes to overload. Yeah, the overload I'm a little questionable about. I haven't checked it out yet. I'm questionable. They say it's going to be a lot easier to weave in and out, but it's a significant drop to damage. The AoE has a lot like the increase, but single target is significant, especially during finishing phase if you're using for PvE. PvP, I don't know, man. It's hard. I was getting like 60k power overloads in my PvE build. So it takes my entire build and I think just flushes it down the toilet. I'm not happy about the overload, but you know, in certain aspects when things like that change, I just make the adaptation. but I'm not happy about the overload as well. I felt like the overload, man, was a little bit of an overkill as far as like the amount that was deducted from the damage. The extra bar didn't bother me, really. I mean, it kind of was like, oh, but honestly, you know, that didn't bother me as much as the damage reduction. So the damage reduction was, you know, the major issue with the overload for me as well, because I just felt like that's a way steep, man. I mean, I understand you're putting AoE, okay, cool, I guess, but honestly, I mean, yeah. In PvP, how many, unless you're building like for, you know, a build that have up front like that, you're not going to use the AoE. In PvE, it's so dramatic during finishing phase, it hurts a lot. And it's already hard to target, so unless the targeting system's been addressed, I don't know, man. That one was hard for me as well. The evasion system and that, like a dodge, if they're going to make everything skilled based, reduce the cost of dodge. I felt like fucking that evasion up, and the reduction in power overload was the two things that I was kind of like, and then the sets. Yeah, lower damage, and it was a great utility bar for stamp store. Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, but it didn't bother me as much, but I agree. I totally agree. I mean, I felt like, you know, okay, I mean, I understand that, you know, okay, we're going to give you only 2 bars, but you're going to nerf the damage by that much? I hope it weaves a lot better. I mean, they're saying it's supposed to. And I really hope, for God's sakes, it does. Because there's going to be no justification for running any power overload build if it isn't. Because the targeting was the issue with the PO. So, yeah, I mean, in the evasion system, it's going to be harder on... I get why they did it because of the shield cast, to make it... but gap closing just alleviates that. So it's like... why are you going to fuck the evasion system? What's the point of shuffle now? What's the point? A major evasion whip-de flipping do. So, I mean, just reduce... if you're going to keep it in play like that, reduce the cost of dodge roll a little bit. I'm not saying by a lot, but like 25% reduction in dodge roll cost. That's acceptable. If you're going to take away the evasion system, which I thought was really whacked, I honestly thought they should have lowered the cost of dodge rolling. Okay? So that's my opinion. But hey, man, I mean, Zoss has a way of saying, hey, well, let's try it first. Okay, let's try. And I get which way they're going. I'm not against the direction, and I'm not against the direction they're going. I'm not. I'm absolutely not against the direction. I see it plain as day. It's going to be good. It's actually going to be really good once it pans out. It's going to make PvP insanely competitive across the board. I see the bigger picture. The problem of it is the step that they're taking. You know, you have to address the break free bug that's not occurring. You got to address some of the other, you know, bar swapping problems. And now with the evasion being manual all the time, you're just going to go ahead and expect us to, you know, roll dodge at full cost with being emptied at every direct attack that's coming our way. Mystic, I'll be on in a little, like a week. I'll show you DK PvP. You'll love it. Trust me. It sounds good, Ice. Sounds good. Anyways, man, yeah, I agree with a couple of the things you're saying, Ice. I mean, 6, because that, I mean, it is, there are some things that's like, whoa, wait a minute. But the shield system, I think CD, you know, you can get rid of the cast and put the CD, and it'll feel a little bit more fluid, and it'll take care of the issue. So, but healing ward isn't being touched, and, you know, there are some things. Survivability is fine. You know what I mean? That's why I wanted to do this. Yeah, it's an attempt for skill-based PvP, but it was a leap without tiny steps. I agree, man. I agree. But the thing about it is, it's like, if they're going this direction, they have to start thinking about, you know, the cost effect. Like, there's like werewolves. I have no problem with werewolves, you know, having a 6-target fear. If you're going to give me a circle protection, allow me to cast circle protection at a reasonable cost. At a 6K cost for a circle of protection is ridiculous. And Give me a purge that doesn't cost fucking like 6-7K. I mean, geez, Matesis. I mean, come on, man. I mean, if I get the reduction, it still costs me around 5. I mean, these are the things that we literally have to start thinking about as far as cost management, you know, for other classes and proper counter. So it's like, why are we not addressing these issues? You know, I mean, I get which direction they're going. So I get it. Well, how is it going to pan out? I love how that guy said he was carrying you. He was using an outcast build. He wasn't carrying me. My damage was fine. He wasn't carrying me. We all know that. He's just stupid. That's why I stream. I don't clip. I stream. We all know I stream. I have, like, every one I always go through my damage usually in comparison to others. Usually I'm the top damage. So, to be honest, I can use Unmorph Purge perfectly fine on my Sork. Yeah, but I'm just saying the cost is a little steep, man. That's all I'm saying, man. Like, can we get effective cost, you know, management? That's all I'm asking, man. I'm just saying, man. You know, like, let's put things in a little bit of line, and it will get there with time. I feel Zoss is on the right page. Will it still need ironed out? Yeah, but if things keep in this direction and they keep addressing the issues and not keep fucking just not addressing proper counterplay, like what they did with Rune Prison this update was perfect example of perfect counter. They have 2 effects, 2 different ways to how the gameplay affects you. That was perfect counter. That was perfect setup counter. And they need to address it like that. If they address it, more things like that, and now take something like Petrify, which has a soft cast, not Petrify, add Petrify to almost a similar effect, like not as much, but you know, something like that. That address close game quarters, because now DKs look really good upcoming DLC, right? They look really prominent because they can close gaps easy, right? And they're very durable, and it's going to be the biggest threat to the Sorks. Not even the Stamplar. Stamplar you can still burst down. You're still going to be able to burst down a Stamplar so long as you know what you're doing and you set up right. But the DK has so much survivability and pressure that it literally makes the DK the scissors for the sorcerer at this point. It's the scissors. The DK is going to be the scissors. So you're going to be forced to do what? You're going to be having to force to address the DK with more direct damage that hits harder through those shields. So it's like the Stamplar will have that effect to push the DK over the edge. So it's there are addressing, I believe, paper, rock, scissors play style, but it's like, you know, the tables are so finicky, right? I mean, you have to address things very, very carefully. So it'll be interesting, man. It'll be interesting to see how things progress. I think they're on the right path. You know, after seeing these updates, and I agree with Dove. I was on Dove's channel watching this shit today. I agree with Dove. This is probably one of the best updates that PvP's seen because it's going to address character classes being too dominant, and I agree with that. You know, it's trying to put things back in line to give players hey, you know, what do you want to PvP with? You know, you might not beat this class, but you still, the better you get, you still have domination over X, Y in class, but maybe not A and B class. So those classes have domination against you. You have domination against these classes. And once again, coming off skill base, everything's going to differ to each player's skill. So, hey, food for thought. Like same with Vampire, it's no real bonus to using it, but Werewolf is amazing. Right, I think Werewolf should be getting a nerf 6. I've said that since Wolf Hunter. It was ridiculous. Mystic, carry me. I know, right? Did you see that? Yeah, that's really why they removed passive dodge, because Rune Cage. Right. I think it's going to change the meta substantially. I can't wait. Right? The gameplay is going to be different, but it's going to be more. It's speeding up it and allowing players to be more competitive and promoting group play. So it's taking the solo game and saying, hey, we want you to guys be organized. We want you to play with more team-oriented PvP in any scenario. So you're dependent. You have appreciation for a healer. You have appreciation for your tanks. You have appreciation for what's in your group makeup. So and I do agree with Robo on that. So as many people want to go ahead and flog Robo, I actually agree with Robo on this. I'm actually going to give Robo a thumbs up. I feel like Robo shouldn't be handling PvP because he does everything for PvE. He does too much. Too much is on Robo's plate, to be honest with you. But I actually agree with Robo on this. I actually do. I'm going to stick up for Robo on this and say I agree. I do agree with Robo. I feel like it works out. It'll be nice, but Nightblades must get a direct nerf because it never does. Yeah, and it'll be the thing about it is that's going to be interesting because I've said that 6-2. I have said that there's a couple of things that would just need minor touching on Nightblade, and it would put it in line. I don't feel like the damage issue. I feel like the debuffs, along with it's not being no proper counter to pull stealth out. The only counter to the stealth is on another Nightblade, and the other ones aren't reliable. So I'm like, we need to make the Nightblades feel a little bit threatened when they cloak, that they can be pulled out more efficiently. And if that becomes the case, Nightblade's damage won't necessarily be the issue. It's the popping in and out. And the double debuff from the in-cap, because the in-cap can apply the double debuff. That's scary as fuck, even if you survive it. Nightblade cloaks before the nerf hammer that hits them. In fact, just say missed. There is no way to pressure a Nightblade. It cloaks away. Absolutely. I agree with you 100%. That's why I said I agree with you. It needs a pressure system to it. I agree. 100%, brother. I totally agree. Man, those debuffs. Right. It's the debuff. Like, why not take in cap and put it back to physical? I keep the one debuff, but double debuff with the disease? I mean, come on, man. Seriously. And now we're promoting the sets to do what? Gain more ultimate. So you increase the cost, but now you're giving sets out that gen so much ultimate. It's literally, it really isn't impacting the Nightblade that much. So it's like, I don't care if you want to give him the capability of generating this. What I do care about is me being able to pressure the Nightblade. And the only class that does that efficiently is the Stamsork and the DK. Those are the two only classes that pressure the Nightblade, because if a Nightblade jumps the DK and the DK friggin' traps his ass, well, good luck, Blade, because if there's any secondary effects where the dot's gonna proc, he's dead. So, hey. Anyways, man, I got to get going. I do appreciate the conversation, though. And, once again, I just want to show, man, it's doable. It's doable, man. It is. It's doable. People want to be like, oh, I care. We all know. And Mars, you've PvP'd with me and against me. You can validate everything. I win some, I lose some, but man, we have fun, man. And I'm respected by majority of the players. Only a few players that are, suck boys. But hey, man, whatever. I'm not here for a popularity contest. Never was. I've always been the most hated content creator. Hey, man, I have no problem with that. I still get my views. Close to 1 million views, by the way, guys. Close to 1 mil. So, yeah. It's cool. So, hey, man, I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you, guys. Thank you all so much. Once again, Mysticraven, Mystics MMOs. And as always, all of you have a nice day.